Hey guys, welcome to Sam 610. So in this video, I want to discuss the difference between All Black Lives Matter and All Lives Matter. I recently ran into a situation on social media where I had posted something saying that all lives matter, not realizing the effect and the offense, offending people with All Lives Matter term versus All Black Lives Matter. So basically, we are on my computer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the web browser, and I did like 5 minutes of research on Google. It was not hard to figure out the difference between All Black Lives Matter and All Lives Matter, and what the difference is between the two. Because depending how you say it, you may offend somebody, whether you're trying to offend somebody or you're not trying to offend somebody. But I want to explain the difference to everybody here on YouTube, on my channel, and to the people that I had said it to on social media. I apologize. I'm very sorry the way I had said it, and I did not mean it. I did not mean it to offend anybody. My whole purpose was to say that black, white, purple, blue, whatever color you are, that your life matters. But that goes against the entire movement of All Black Lives Matter movement, which is the point of me shooting this video. So we're inside my computer, and what I have is the definition, according to dictionary.com, of Black Lives Matter. And I'm just going to go ahead and read this. And then we're going to take a look at the Urban Dictionary of All Lives Matter and what that means in the Urban Dictionary world, which probably means nothing, but it's exactly the way it sounds for both definitions, to my understanding. So, Black Lives Matter, a political and social movement originating among African Americans, emphasizing basic human rights and racial equality for black people and campaigning against various forms of racism. As you guys know, of what happened with George Floyd. It was a bad thing that happened, and they're trying to they're working on, if they're working on passing something that chokeholds cannot be used, by law enforcement, by police officers, which I totally agree with. You should not be able to use any kind of chokeholds, and if somebody says they can't breathe, you need to let them you have to let them breathe if they're asking to take breaths. I watched the video from beginning to end when Mr. Floyd had passed away, and it was a horrible video. I don't think I ever want to watch that video again. It was so bad. So this is what Black Lives Matter means to its fullest. I totally agree with it. All black lives do matter. So now to the flip side of when people say all life matters and how that can be offensive. So on Urban Dictionary, it says all life matters. All life matter, rather. Something white people made up because they felt personally attacked by BLM and they are not used to anything including them as good guys, so they just couldn't be having it. Which, let's read that again, because that's exactly what it is in another way. So, something white people made up because they felt personally attacked by BLM and they're not used to anything not including them as the good guys, so they just couldn't be having that. Whoever wrote it probably wasn't a genius, but it's the truth. So, me saying that all lives matter is totally blindsiding the All Black Lives, movement, BLM. So, when you say all lives matter, when I said all lives matter, when, this whole movement, when I was just learning this whole entire thing came about, and I said all lives matter, meaning not just white people, but black people as well. And that's not the case. You're actually offending the Black Lives Matter movement, and I don't want to offend anybody, so that's the difference. And if you didn't know the difference, hopefully this video was able to explain the difference, whether it came from dictionary.com or Urban Dictionary, wherever it came from. You can kind of think about it in your head. Why would somebody saying all lives matter offend somebody that's a part of the BLM? And you can see right there that it can make it offensive to anybody. So, whether people mean it or not, that's one thing. But, if you do mean it, then, shame on you, because, all Black lives matter. That's the point of this video. If you think all lives matter, by reading this, definition on Urban Dictionary, then, I don't agree with you. So that was the whole point of, shooting this video, to discuss the difference between the two. And hopefully that point came across. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to end this video. If you like this video, you found it any value, please give me a thumbs up. And as always, guys, my favorite part of the video, later.